Have you ever wondered what it takes to survive behind enemy lines, cut off from all support? Valiant One, an upcoming action thriller, plunges us into this exact scenario, testing the limits of courage and resilience. Welcome to nerdsection.com.
Brockman!
Gear up. Great.
Let's focus on the mission.
Can we even call this a mission? We're gonna be on the ground for like 20 minutes.
Do you take anything seriously?
No.
We have multiple dead, multiple wounded. We need a medevac right now!
They can't get us. We're in North Korea. So you're gonna have to get these people out of here.
Sir, respectfully, I'm trained to analyze data, not this.
Right now, you're the leader. So you gotta be that for them and for yourself. Don't let it end here.
Valiant One is helmed by Steve Barnett in his feature directorial debut. This film is not just another survival story. It's a tale of grit and determination wrapped in a high-stakes, politically charged scenario. Set against the backdrop of the ever-tense Korean demilitarized zone, it follows a group of U.S. Army soldiers and civilians who must navigate one of the most dangerous regions on Earth to make it back alive. The story begins with a U.S. Army helicopter crashing in North Korean territory amidst growing conflict between North and South Korea. The crew, comprised of non-combat tech specialists and led by Captain Edward Brockman, find themselves stranded in hostile terrain. With no way to communicate with their base and no hope for immediate backup, their only option is to undertake a harrowing journey across the demilitarized zone. What's particularly intriguing about this plot is the addition of a civilian tech specialist to the group. While the military crew is trained to operate under pressure, the inclusion of someone without combat experience raises the stakes and promises a compelling dynamic. How will they protect someone who isn't ready for the realities of war, especially when surrounded by an enemy that shows no mercy? Chase Stokes takes on the role of Captain Edward Brockman, the steadfast leader tasked with getting everyone out alive. Stokes, best known for his breakout role in Outer Banks, steps into uncharted territory with this action-packed performance. Playing opposite him is Lana Condor as Specialist Selby, bringing depth and intensity to her character. Condor, widely celebrated for her work in the To All the Boys franchise, is showing off a completely new side of her acting skills here. The supporting cast includes Desmond Borges as Josh Weaver, Callan Mulvey as Chris LeBold, Jonathan Weitzel as Jonah Ross, and Daniel Jun as Wilson Lee. Together, they form the core group of survivors who must band together to navigate the life-threatening challenges of their environment. Behind the scenes, production was handled by Monarch Media, Goldman Pictures, and Brightlight Pictures, with Briarcliff Entertainment stepping in as the distributor. Filming began in September 2022 in Vancouver, Canada, whose rugged terrains convincingly stand in for the treacherous Korean landscape. The filmmakers aimed for authenticity, which can be felt in the meticulous set design, from military gear to the recreated harshness of the DMZ. This is not just an action movie, it's a thriller that plays with psychological tension. The film explores themes like the fragility of human alliances, the moral dilemmas of leadership under stress, and the thin line between survival and despair. Fans are buzzing with excitement over the premise of Valiant One. A story set in the tension-filled DMZ is rare, and viewers are eager to see how the film balances raw action with deeper, character-driven moments. The idea of watching a non-combatant tech team face a life-or-death struggle has intrigued many, especially since it diverges from the typical war film trope of focusing solely on hardened soldiers. Fans of Chase Stokes are thrilled to see him tackle a gritty role that showcases a new layer of his talent. Lana Condor's involvement has also sparked major interest. Known for her charm in romantic comedies, her turn as a tough-as-nails specialist promises to be a career-defining moment. The trailer has generated a mix of speculation and anticipation, with viewers applauding the intensity of the visuals and the chemistry between the cast. The narrative's emotional stakes are resonating strongly, particularly the idea of having to protect a civilian in such extreme conditions. Others have pointed out the uniqueness of setting the story in North Korea's isolated and mysterious landscape, a choice that adds tension and intrigue. What also excites fans is the blend of large-scale action sequences and quiet, intense moments of decision-making. The survival aspect, coupled with geopolitical overtones, has led many to compare it to films like Lone Survivor and Behind Enemy Lines, but with a fresher, tech-centric twist. Valiant One is set to hit theaters in the United States on January 31st, 2025. With its gripping premise and all-star cast, this is a movie you'll want to experience on the big screen, where its visuals and intensity can truly shine. Prepare yourself for a gripping tale of survival and courage with Valiant One. Don't forget to check out our next video for more exciting previews.